How are baserunner interference calls made in baseball triple plays? Imagine a game where everything is perfectly aligned, and then suddenly a runner steps into a zone that changes everything. That's where interference calls come into play during triple plays. When a baserunner deliberately hinders a fielder trying to catch or throw the ball, the umpire steps in. The ball is immediately declared dead, meaning play stops right then and there. The umpire then calls the runner who caused the interference out, along with the runner closest to home plate involved in the play. No bases can be advanced, and no runs can score because of this interference. The rules are clear that interference happens when a runner fails to avoid a fielder trying to catch a batted ball or intentionally interferes with a thrown ball. If multiple fielders are involved, the umpire judges which fielder was entitled to make the play and whether the runner's actions hindered that play. The key point is the umpire's judgment on whether the interference was intentional and whether it disrupted the fielder's ability to make the out. In a triple play situation, if a runner's interference prevents what could have been a triple out, the umpire will call out the interfering runner and the runner closest to home plate involved in the play. This means the play ends instantly with the outs counted. Since the ball is dead at the moment of interference, no other runners can move or score. This rule helps keep the game fair and prevents runners from using interference to avoid multiple outs. From a statistical point of view, interference calls during triple plays are rare but impactful. They directly influence how many outs are recorded and can affect a team's defensive efficiency. When a runner is called out for interference, it is recorded as an out in the player's defensive stats. This can also influence how coaches and analysts evaluate a team's fielding discipline and base running awareness. In summary, interference is called when a runner intentionally or carelessly hinders a fielder trying to make a play. The ball becomes dead immediately, and the umpire calls the interfering runner out along with the runner involved in the play. No bases or runs are allowed to advance or score due to interference. The umpire's judgment on intent and which fielder was involved is essential. These calls are consistent across professional and amateur games, ensuring fairness and integrity in defensive plays like triple plays.